Hello Newcastle fans. Behind the scenes news stirs up the morning at the club. But before I tell you, subscribe to the channel and leave your like so you don't miss any news from the Magpies. Manchester United and Newcastle are the latest Premier League clubs to show interest in Adama Bojang, but face a battle with several German teams to sign the Gambia under-20 striker. Bojang, who starred in his country's recent run to the knockout stage of the U20 World Cup, is available for around €3 million from Gambia's Steve Biko FC. The 19-year-old has also attracted interest from Chelsea, Crystal Palace, Tottenham and Wolves following his performances in Argentina. It is understood his club received an offer from an unidentified German side this week, with RB Leipzig and Eintracht Frankfurt linked with Bojang. He is believed to be in favor of a move to the Bundesliga, but it remains to be seen if that would change if an English club made a move. According to a report, Newcastle United want the signing of Ruben Neves. The 26-year-old midfielder is on the radar of the Magpies, who are looking to further strengthen their squad ahead of next season. Newcastle United have been exceptional in the 2022-23 season, but Eddie Howe has identified key areas that still need strengthening. The Newcastle United manager believes they need to sign two world-class midfielders, who can support Bruno Guimaraes in the centre of the park. The Englishman is a big admirer of Neves and believes signing him will help them be competitive in the league and also in the UCL. And the Portugal international has long been on Newcastle United's radar. Neves' contract with Wolves could last until the summer of 2024. But he has decided to part ways with the club. The 26-year-old is set to join Al Hilal. He is close to completing a move to the Saudi Pro League for around £47 million. The Portugal international has agreed personal terms with Al Hilal, and an official announcement on his signing is expected to happen in the coming days. With Neves joining Al Hilal, the chances of him joining Newcastle United have increased. The Magpies want to sign him on a 2-year loan from the Saudi club. And the fact that the two teams have the same ownership will help their cause. Newcastle United will always be fighting to keep Bruno Guimaraes amid interest from elsewhere. The Brazil international has been a fixture in the Premier League since arriving at St James Park in January 2022. Eddie Howe initially used Guimaraes as a substitute in his first few weeks on Tyneside as the Magpies gained momentum in their bid for survival. However, the former Lyon star scored a sublime heel strike in his first game at Southampton, and has since remained an integral member of the team. Guimaraes' form has inevitably attracted attention elsewhere, with the midfielder himself admitting he had a conversation with Real Madrid about a possible transfer last summer. Barcelona are the latest team linked, although a recent suggestion that Newcastle have offered the 25-year-old in a part exchange bid for Rafinha has been dismissed as laughable. Derry Sherhant is of interest to Newcastle United, according to a new report on Tuesday. Mike McGrath of The Telegraph says his information is that Newcastle are looking to recruit the 20-year-old striker. McGrath says Derry Sherhant is in the same emerging talent category as Harrison Ashby, who Newcastle United recruited from West Ham in January. Derry Sherhant has made 10 Bundesliga appearances so far, just 2 as a starter. Just 279 minutes in total first-team football last season, scoring 1 goal. With the call-ups to the first team, Derry Sherhant has played only 12 times for Hertha Berlin's second team, and has scored 8 goals, adding to the 16 he scored last season in 27 matches. For the Hertha Berlin second team in total, Derry Sherhant had 34 direct appearances in goals in only 39 matches, and 7 secondary appearances. Hertha Berlin were relegated last season, so with these additional financial pressures, you should feel every chance of Newcastle United clinching a deal, if there is real substance in the reports and genuine interest from NUFC. So what about you fans? Which of these stars would you like to see in a Newcastle shirt? Leave it in the comments. We'll be back with more news from the Magpies any moment.